video, we discussed the counting principle and I left some examples to solve. Okay. Now, in this video, we are going to discuss the solutions of the exercise questions which are given in the last class or last video. So slide number 9. Okay. The question number 1. In the slide number 9 and question number 1. So there are two questions. Let's try to understand that question now. The question says that Jamil is planting out his garden and needs 1 euro fresh and some dahlia. There are 12 type of roses and 4 type of variants of this and local nursery. How many possible sections are? So that means here 12 into 4 because and we wanted both 4 varieties and here. So 12 times of 4, it is going to be 48. This is the answer for this question. And next question is going to be, look at now, the lunchtime menu, the restaurant offers 5 starters, 6 main courses, and 3 desserts. How many different choices of a meal can you would like to make? A starter, main course, and a dessert. They mention and, so we have to multiply. 5 into 6 into 3, that is going to be 90 different ways. And B bit. A main course and a main course. What is the main course here? How many are there? 6. And means multiplication. And means multiplication, either starter or dessert. Starter, how many are there? Starter is 5 plus how many desserts are there? That's the 3. That's the 15 times of 6. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 times of 6 is going to be 48. Next one. Any 2 different courses. Oh, any 2 different courses means like a starter, main, or okay. Let me write it that combination. That is the N of starter and main or. So this is one combination or. So what I will do? Starter and dessert. This is another combination. Or. So what is another combination? This to finish it now. Main and starter. So this is the actually logic. So we'll try to put into this everything in the diagram. It's like a 5 into 6 plus 5 into 3. See, I'm not maintaining the order. I'm just writing 5 into 6. So it is going to be a total 63. This is a solution for these 2 questions. And we'll quickly move on to the next slide. Slide number 10, the question number 1. So here says that 5 men and 3 women would like to represent their club in the tennis tournament. How many ways can one mixed double pair can be chosen? So I can both have to mix the pair means as well as the men as well as the women have to come. So men can be chosen the 5 ways and women can be chosen the 3 ways. Total is going to be 15 different ways that they can play the mixed double pair. That is your answer for this question. And next one, 11th one. 11th slide, the question number 1. So very interesting here. Look at that. A mathematics team consists of 1 student from each of year, from 7 to 10. There are the 7th class, there's a 58 students, and the 8th class, there is a 68 students, 9th class, there is a 61 students, and 10th class, there is a 65 students. This is just given information. How many ways are there to picking the team? How many ways are there to picking the team? That's simple, just multiply first one. So we need to select each person from 1 student from each year. That's the question, 1 student from each year. So I will select from the 7th 1 person and 8th 1 person and 9th 1 person and 10th 1 person. So total how many ways? And then it's like a multiplication. 58 into 68 into 61 into 65. Just leave it. You don't need to multiply. Okay, all these things. Right. Now look at the second question. Here 10 is split into 3 classes. Okay, the 10th has been 3 sections. They just split into the 3 different sections. The 65, that means 10th class has been split into 3 sections. 21 students and 23 students, and remaining is going to be 21 students again. It's section A and B and C. A, B, and C. If the students from section B, that means section B cannot participate in the competition. How many ways we need to pick the team? We need to pick the team. That is the question actually. Look at now. They said that from this has been split into the total this one, but 23 students, they are not, that means the section B, they are not participating here. So try to eliminate that one. Try to eliminate that one. So you will get the answer. So how to eliminate that one? Look at now. That means in the 7th, they're participating, 8th, they're participating, and 9th, they're participating, 9th, they're participating. But the 10th, how many are participating? Only 42 people are participating. Isn't clear now? Only 42 people are participating. So there is a 42 chances. Assume it now. Our 10th class is 10th of only 42 out of 65 because 23 they're not participating. So I will consider only that 42. That means section A and section C. The combination total is going to give the 42. So this is your answer. This is the answer for this question. Let's look into the next question. Okay, sorry. Oh, very interesting. 8th question. Look at now. Here, the slide number 13 and 8th question. A student's passport consists of 3 letters chosen from A to Z, followed by 4 digits from 1 to 9. 1 to 9, okay, and passport consists of A to Z, and repeated characters are allowed. How many possible passports are there? That's a very interesting question. See, total alphabet is 26, and from here 1 to 9, total 9 numbers are there. 1 to 9, 9 numbers are there. So look at here. 4 digits, 3 digits from A to Z. So we mentioned n power r formula, n power, where n is equal to 26. How many ways we can select? Total 3. 26 power 3, n power r formula. R is selection and 26 is total number of possibilities. And it's followed by 1 to 9. There's a 9. How many ways? 4 numbers we have to select from 1 to 9 numbers. So the total is going to be 26 power 3 into 9 power 4. This is the 8th question. And 9th question. A battle walks along the edges from the base to the tip of an octahedral structure, visiting exactly 2 of the middle vertices A, B, C, D. How many possible routes are there? See, look at now the octahedral here. There are 4 options for the journey to the middle. Okay, there are 4 options from the journey to the middle. If you consider from this middle, okay, from this middle, there are 4 options are there. There are 4 options for the journey to the middle. Then 2 possible directions, left or right. 2 possible directions, left from here one, and left or right possibilities. Okay, and then single choice of the path upwards. The single choice of the path upwards. Clear now? Suppose B point. I can go here, I can go here, I can go here, but upwards one possibility. So that the total number of possible routes are, look at now. A has a 4, and if you consider 1 is 4, and the next one is going to be 2 possibilities, and next one is going to be 1 possibility, 4 to the total 8 possibilities. Look at now, I'll explain again. A battle walks along the edges from the base of the tip, of an octahedral structure, visiting exactly 2 of the middle vertex, visiting exactly middle of the 2 vertex. Okay, so how many ways? The 4 into 2 into 1, that is called total H. Now look at the 10th question. Here, the processor square has 15 different types. So 7 blue and 3 red and 5 green, and 4 waistcoats, red, blue, and all, and 12 different shirts. He has always wear a shirt, tie, and wristcoat. How many different ways here? So total 15 ties and 4 wrist coats and 12 different kind of shirts. So it is going to be 720 different ways, the first one. Professor Square never wear any outfit that combines red and pink. Never wear any outfit that combines red and pink. So in this, what we have to do is, see, first, there are two cases actually. Shirt is not a pink. The shirt is a pink. You understand clear now what I meant to tell you? How many different outfits can make this limitation? That means what is that? The Professor Square never wears any outfit that combines red with pink. Red with pink. Look at now. Let's all the possibility. B question. Let me do it here. B question. So there are two cases. There are two cases. The first case is shirt is not pink. Okay, that means no constraint. No constraint on tie or wrist coat. Wrist coat. That means shirt is not pink. Total. The shirt is not pink. Let me look into this one here. So 15 is total different ties. So no constraint over the tie. Okay, it will come there. And wrist coats. How many total wrist coats? We have total 4 wrist coats and 4 wrist coats. Okay. Now shirt is not a pink one. Pink one, how many are there? And is always where? Pink one, where pink one? Pink one, pink, how many are there? Shirt, say where is the pink one? Yeah, pink one here. The 3 of red and pink. So that means 12 minus 3, total 9 into 9. So this is the case 1. Okay, one case. And second case, what is that? Shirt is a pink. Shirt is pink. Okay. So here, if the shirt is pink, what are the combination? Look at now. If the shirt is pink, you should not wear the red color one. Red color outfit you should not wear. So we'll put that condition. Tie not red. Okay, not red. And waistcoat also should not be a red. This is the combination. See, not pink is going to be 12. Shirt is a pink. The total number of shirts. And not tie 3 and not waistcoat 3. It is going to be 108. So above one is going to be 540. Therefore, the possible, this is also possible, or this is also possible. This is also one chance. The case 1 is also one chance. Case 2 also one chance. That means 540 plus 108. Like 648 possibilities are there. He has a total 648 possible ways. He can choose this combination. This is the 10th question. And we look into the last 2 questions. Okay. Look at. So here the question says that, what is this question? It's a very interesting question here. Look at it. 15 points lie around a circle. Each point is connected to every other point by a straight line. Each point is connected with the other point by a straight line. So how many different ways? How many different lines are formed in this way? So this is the question. I think by using this knowledge, you can do it. If you are unable to do it, please do the comment line. So now in the next video, we'll talk about the most important concept called fundamental principle of counting. Fundamental principle of counting. So see you in the next video. Take care.